Hi friends, this is Seema here from Paper Passions, and today I'm back with the last edition of the Travelogue album. I do not have the video which will show you how to add the pattern papers, but I have pictures at the end of the video which will show you how it finally looked with the pattern paper on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I am going to start with the assembly process of the basic journal. This is going to be a 8 by 9 inch journal. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, I'm just going to apply some glue on this part and adhere it to the main panel, which is the 8 by 9 panel. Make sure you adhere it properly. You can also use double-sided glue, dry glue or tape to do this. However, I prefer the glue because it stays stronger and gives me a bit of a playtime, so that I make sure. So I always keep a wet cloth handy just in case any of the glue seeps out. I just can wipe it off and it will not leave a mark. So this is the first side, and we will do the same thing to the other one. Apply glue. Make sure that we do it properly. I am using red glue here. As I said, you can use tape adhesive or your tape runner, but I find this to be more sturdy, and it also, as I said earlier, it gives me a little bit of a playtime to make sure that nothing is. And as I said, this, if it seeps out, I can just wipe it off and it will dry absolutely matte. It will not leave a shine. So this is how the journal is going to look. Now we have a pouch on this side, and we have to add the two flaps on the top and the bottom. For that, we have already scored two pieces here, the top flap and the bottom flap, and we have burnished all our folds. Again, we are going to do the half-inch apply glue here and attach it to the top, making sure we do not cross the score line. Okay, right there you have it. So this is the top flap, and now we have the bottom flap, which will be here. Give it a little time to adhere. On this flap we'll have the waterfall. On this one we'll have the pouch. So let's do the pouch now. I have the pouch all scored up like that. I'm just, now when we are folding the pouch, we have to make sure that one, it will be more like a accordion fold, one going in, the other going out, and then again one going in. So you have this accordion fold on the side, which gives you that gusset for keeping things, and you have a fold at the bottom. You will repeat that same thing on the other side. In, out, and back in. Now for this part, I can go ahead and remove this piece. Okay, so I will just go ahead and remove this piece at an angle to make sure that it all adheres properly and gives it a nice finish. I'll just take this and then go on this straight line. Okay, so now we'll apply the glue and adhere this pouch on this flap here like this, making sure that we keep all the lines inside and everything is nice and properly adhered. So I'll just go ahead and do that and come back. Okay, so here we have made the basic structure of our journal. This is how it's going to be, like that. And this is the front. I have attached the photo mats like a booklet like that, which will go on the top flap like this. And on the inside we will have these pockets that we have folded down, like attached like so, and we'll have the tags to put inside of them. This is the cover for the pouch that we have to attach with the button, so I've just left it for the time being. This is the big pocket that we attached for the writing pad, and there's this small pouch that we made for the visiting cards. And we also need to assemble finally the waterfall on this side. Now before we assemble the waterfall, we would like to have another piece which is about 1 inch wide and about 11 inches tall. 1 inch wide and 11 inches tall, which we will fold, then fold it across and attach a magnet to this flap on this side and attach a magnet here, so that we can close the waterfall and keep it in place when we don't need it, or otherwise it will keep flying through it. So that we need to do. Now for the pattern paper, I will do the pattern paper stuff and come back to you for the final show as to how we are going to do it or what we are doing. So the magnet needs to be attached before we attach the pattern paper, so all that work needs to be done. What I prefer to do is I keep my pattern paper at least a quarter of an inch shorter than on all sides than the paper itself, than the cardstock. So, or you can also keep an eighth of an inch gap, so it gives a nice frame. As you can see on this original album, you will see that I've given a nice frame to all my pieces. So for that, it's very good that you keep a piece attached. Now this one you can see I've given from the lower end. I have planned to do it from the upper end for this one. So, and I will go ahead and attach I will go ahead and attach these button closures. In case you want to know how to do them, you can leave me a comment and I'll do a tutorial on that as well, but I'm sure it's pretty easy to figure out how to do it. So once I'm done with the album and putting up the pattern papers, I'll come back and show it to you. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Have a great day.